What is topic? Okay.
My name is Rahul Mishra and I am a student of IPMI. Actually, I came here for same topic because I have seen the actual video when Neil Armstrong and Gandhi moon was first time. And there are some facts that were ignored when they said that they landed on the moon, which stated the scientists question and said that it is not possible that someone has actually been on the moon. Because the craft first of all was bathing. That's not possible in space because there is no air. Secondly, there were paw prints, the footprints of Neil Armstrong, which is again not possible because the soil of moon, now that we have been on moon after all these years, the first time I'm talking about it was not true. Because at that time, we didn't know about anything. We just believed what they said. Now that we have been there, now we know that the soil type there is not something that can hold a footprint. It is not something that can be compressed. Then also there were major flaws in Apollo that landed on the moon because after checking it out, they said that it didn't have the capacity to go that high. Then around the same time, they found a place that was in some coal base. I don't remember the name. And which had the exact same conditions as was shown in that film, which was recorded there. So they think that it might have been filmed there, and then just to convince others, just to show that they are too good to have been on the moon, they showed it to everyone and made everyone believe that they have been on the moon. So after all these facts, at least I believe that at that time, man never went to the moon. They just told everyone.
I should say that he did a better job with the physics. Maybe Sriya should fight with him also. Okay, now the session has come to an end. I mean, at least the boundary session.
Timer and remaining come first, and then I'll speak.
Then I have promised, I think, that I'll share the fund. I will hand over the meeting to Aditya.
Tanya.
Very quickly go through the evaluations. Let's have timer, Satish. You can start. You can start.
So the role of the timer is to monitor the time taken by the speech given by the flow Toastmasters. For impromptu speech, it is generally 30 seconds for the thinking and followed by 2 minutes. And for the promptos, prepared speeches, for the initial levels, it is given as 4 to 6 minutes according to our manual. And for the later speeches like going to level 4 and 5, it will be 5 to 7 minutes. If we go to the manual, it will be given. So telling about today's timing. First, demo started. It took 5 minutes and 20 seconds. As it is level 3, level 4, it is about 5 to 7 minutes. He has taken the correct time. And in Niveta and Pooja, they have given the icebreaker speeches. That is the level 1. So they have taken 3 minutes 30 seconds and 3 minutes 10 seconds respectively. So it's well before the 4 minutes timeline. It's the minimum timeline. So you could have extended some more time. And following Bhavna. Bhavna is also giving the high-level speeches, and unfortunately I just give her the kind of alarm to past 5 minutes, but she stopped at 2 minutes. She would have completed the speeches she wanted to, as there are so many times. So she stopped exactly at 5 minutes and given the alarm, and followed by impromptu speeches. Rajat took 2 minutes 10 seconds. Rajat took exactly 2 minutes. And Vaibhav took 1 minute 90 seconds, 1 minute 50 seconds. And for Pariti, she took 2 minutes, but she went back in between. As the topic is a little bit different, she would have planned before because there was some time before. She would have used the 30 seconds completely to bring over the thoughts. Followed by Shreya. Shreya also finished well before the time. It just took 1 minute. You might have thought for a little while and you make it stand till 2 minutes. And finally, Rahul finished up very perfectly by taking exactly 2 minutes. Over to Toastmaster.
Don't get disappointed. This is the first session. I think we've done an amazing job. In fact, Niveta and Pooja, both of you. So now I'll hand over to the grammarian, Ankit.
I have to say that there were very few grammatical errors made today. At one point of time, I was contemplating I should make something of that. I have committed this error. But most of the errors I think that were committed today, they were related to slip of tongue. 2 or 3 I would like to point out. There was redundancy in saying that infringe inside. It simply infringe will do. Second error that I came across was that a phenomena. Since phenomenon is a singular, it has to be, we have to either say a phenomenon or we have to say there are certain phenomena. The third error that I came across was, this is something that we tend to do very frequently. It has to be one of plural, like one of the reasons I did this, not one of the reason I did this. And the last error I would like to point out is, take care of subject-verb agreement. Like he walked, it should be that he walks, not he walked. So these are the 4 errors I came across, and I have to say that it was real. The number of errors were very few in this session.
That was quite detailed, and I was quite surprised. I started wondering, what all errors are there. So moving on, we'll have the R counter, Shashank.
Good evening, I'm Shashank. I'm R counter. The role of R counter is to count the R's and the pauses in the speech, so that
R's include ums and pauses.
So Devapriya took 4 R's. Niveta, no R's, fluent speech. Pooja, fluent speech, no R's. Bhavna, no R's, no pauses. In impromptu speeches, Tatsat, I think you took 1 pause. And Rajat, you took 1 pause for thinking.
Rajan, it's Rajan, R-A-J-A.
It's okay, sir.
Vaibhav, you took 1 R and 1 pause during the speech. Paridhi, 7 R's and 1 pause. Shreya, 1 R. And Rahul, 4 R's. Thank you.
Over to Weber for the main part.
Aryan. Thank you. So, amazing session, guys. I'm really proud of you guys. You made it here. And what speeches? Amazing. So I'll get short on time. I'll just start with the first speech, Devapriya. Where's Devapriya? Yeah. So, Jealousy, 10 Commandments, extremely well-linked speech. There was this coherency of thought flow, if you have noticed. And the use of your legs, the use of your hand gestures, it was perfect. So I think it's a 10 on 10 speech. And the conclusion that you gave, see, this is a qualitative assessment. Baki assessment has been given by grammarian timer, so you know what time you consume then. So the conclusion you gave actually, that was really meaningful and we could all relate with it. So it's a wonderful speech and we would really urge you to prepare such kind of speeches. Maybe your 3rd or 4th speech should be something of this level. That is what we expect. Niveta, I'll move on to her. No courage to bunk Toastmasters, that is what you said. I had pretty much courage last year. I didn't attend all the sessions anyway. Yeah, you were excellent. Dramatizing your speech, guys, it's very important. Because when you do that, the listener or the audience becomes more engrossed. They think, what is she trying to convey? She's also using voice, the voice modulation. It's very nice. So if you prepare speeches like this, it connects automatically